the king, the teen, the prince, and the princess, invited guests, contestants, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those of you watching at home on Fiji One. A very good afternoon. Nisam Bulavinaka, Salam Alaikum, Namaste. I am indeed honored and delighted to be able to officiate at this afternoon's program. I want to thank you all for being here for this event and also for your support of the contestants throughout the week. This afternoon, we will be crowning the Vodafone Fiji Miss Charity 2015. Only one person will be crowned. But to me, you are all deserving of a crown, especially so for agreeing to participate in this year's Festival for Charity. Part of your participation as a contestant in the Queen's category means that you need to do fundraising, which goes into the Vodafone Fiji Hibiscus Charity chest. The money raised is then distributed to many worthy and needy associations and organizations in our community, like the Kidney Foundation, Cancer Society, Old People's Home, and orphanages, to name but a few. I wish to congratulate the organizers, the chairman, the committee, the partners, stakeholders, sponsors, stall holders, exhibitors, ride owners, media partners, contestants, and volunteers for putting together this afternoon's inaugural event. This festival does not only attract Fijians living here in Suva, but also connects every Fijian across the country and all our countrymen and women who are watching from across the Pacific on Fiji One and across the world watching through the Fiji One live streaming over the internet. I also wish to acknowledge the parents and family members who have agreed to have their son or daughter participate in this year's festival. I know that it has not been easy, but I am sure that it has been a very rewarding experience. Thank you so much for your support, commitment, and dedication towards the contestants and assisting the sponsors in raising the funds for the charity chest. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fijian government is very honored and proud to be part of the Vodafone Fiji Hibiscus Festival every year. This is our opportunity to give back to the people of Suva and Fiji. It pleases me greatly to see the families gathering around the grounds and the children's smiles when they are enjoying the rides and the food. That is what the festival is all about. It is about everyone coming together to celebrate as one big happy family, a Suva family, and for that matter, a Fiji family. To all the contestants, I wish to share with you what the Honorable Prime Minister said when he delivered his address at the Miss Canada Fiji Beauty Pageant. Quote, "Beauty, my fellow Fijians, is found in the heart through the values that guide our lives. Values like love, generosity, understanding, acceptance, charity, honor, and integrity. Beauty, the beauty of nature, art, music, literature, or architecture, ennobles and enriches our lives. Human beauty does the same if we remember that it is more than physical. Human beauty requires those values that build strong character, that allow us to connect with and care for our fellow human beings with kindness, generosity, and justice. Values that tell us to care for the natural world that God has entrusted to us. Values that drive us to build a better world, a more just and caring world for our children's children. Unquote. On the subject of protecting our future generations and in line with this year's Vodafone Hibiscus theme, climate change, communities adapting from reef to reach. I urge you all to take ownership of your responsibility as custodians of our resources. Take time to learn about your responsibilities and take action to ensure we leave behind a world that is safe, clean, and habitable for our children and our children's children. Ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the eve of yet another crucial time in history as countries work towards a new climate deal in Paris at the end of this year. Paris is supposed to deliver on a successor agreement to the Kyoto Protocol that will safeguard the planet from runaway climate change. Fiji is working towards a deal that is ambitious and binding for all countries. As a small island state, we stand on the front line of the worst impacts of a changing climate. Although we do not play a major role in contributing to climate change, Fiji is committed to taking urgent action to reducing emissions and to play our part to combat climate change. As contestants advocating the climate justice message, I thank you for using this platform to convey the seriousness of climate change and other social justice themes to the general public. Because of your well-researched and sharp advocacy, we have clearly heard and have been made well aware of these issues. The onus now is on us to do something positive and to take the right action at the personal, community, and national level. Please let us use this platform as a great opportunity to inspire each other to courageous and positive action in our communities. Ladies and gentlemen, I have taken up much of your time, and I will end my speech here because I am sure you all are, like me, eagerly awaiting the results. So, thank you once again for your support, and I hope that you all have a wonderful afternoon. Make the most of the remaining hours of the Vodafone Fiji Hibiscus 2015, and be mindful of where you place your rubbish. Use the rubbish bin. So thank you, Vinaka Bakalewu, Shukriya, Bahut, Dynavad.
Council has raised the sum of $21,281.35. The overall collection that has been achieved so far is $81,863.65.
Vodafone Fiji Hibiscus Charity Queen for 2015, Miss Super City Council, Sarah Vamarasi. Thank you, sir. We'll ask Sarah if you can just take a walk down to the end of the stage and come back and take a seat. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our Miss Charity for 2015, Vodafone Hibiscus 2015, Miss Super City Council, Sarah Vamarasi.